actually live right now? Is this what I'm seeing? Is YouTube working? It appears that YouTube is working, fellas. Okay. Just give me a second and I will be right back with you. Everybody on both platforms. Okay, actually, we're probably going to start sooner, probably. Okay, I had to make sure the IG post worked. Anyways, we're about to get started here. I just want to chill out for a second. Expectations for today are finally beating it, you know. Beating this mean dungeon. Other goals we have in mind, you know, stay in bed. Not like at the game, but bad as fuck. Cause I'm a baddie. You guys already knew that though. It's no mystery to anyone that's subscribed on YouTube or following on. Okay. My mod just pops up, says hello princess. Like who modded this guy? Who actually had the bright idea of modding that guy? Whoever it is needs fired. Yo, a gas song. Oh, I need to actually like make that series. There's a series that I was meaning to do on my second channel, my sports channel. Check it out if you're into that, especially Chicago sports. That's mostly what we cover over there. Anyways, I was gonna do a series of you know, hard as fuck walk-up songs. I was gonna mainly pick songs that probably haven't been used ever, because there's like databases for that. Anyways, of course, Nasty would be one of the very first ones I would ever do because it's just kind of perfect. There's some others I would do, of course, but that would be a prominent first option. I mean, I think it would still work in AUSL or do they just not do walk-up songs? Yeah, I think it is way better if it's a man walking up to it. Just because it's a fun time. But Nasty, it's just a great song. Anyways, we're getting into Vesper's host now. But yeah, I think it would be fine in AUSL or WPBL. I had to remember the acronym. But yeah, I think it would hit harder in MLB. So what we expect from this stream, guys? Do we expect me to finally beat this? To finally beating it on stream? Hold on, I gotta...
Last broadcast repeats.
You don't expect me to beat it on stream? Well, I mean, I put my win-loss record from the Rivals stream the other day on screen and just forgot, so... We're off to a wondrous start right now.
Threat level Gamma. Doors open in restricted sectors. Get out! Get out!
Streamer when chat doesn't want to watch them beat it. No, chat, please. You want to see me beat it. Chat, watch me beat it. Shut up, man. Mods banned this guy. Mods pooping his Cheerios. We're moving, man. This is gonna be the time we do it. I'm feeling it. I looked up some strategies. I'm not sure they are, you know, perfect or anything, but I think, you know, just seeing other people do this dungeon solo is gonna give me some new perspective that I need. Please. Okay, whatever. I'm just going. I don't. Those guys don't matter. Me when I forget where I'm going for some reason. There we go. What am I on about? This is what happens when the streamer takes a week off of playing this. Has it been a week? There we go. Not really sure I wanted Wardcliff, but it's equipped. Alright. Easy. Dunk that. Easy. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 6.
Threat level Omicron. Radiation detected.
Hey, 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 hey. We've got this. Let's change weapons. Might die for that oopsie. Well, I died for it in a way I didn't expect. Okay, note to self, Warcliffe really bad here. I mean, I knew that, but... You know, if it wasn't so clear before, it's very clear now that Warcliffe not exactly good for this. I mean, I really don't need an exotic heavy for this. It's not difficult. Okay, let's go. I love that. Just that one dreg that runs and hides, so you can't kill it. That's awesome. Huge fan of that part of this dungeon. Alright. I'm out of practice, man. It's secretly because I don't really want to be doing this. That's fucked. That's fucked. Shout out Stream Elements, greatest mod ever. The dregs running away is really frustrating. And me missing half my shots with my grenade launcher, but we're just not going to talk about that part. Stream Elements is the only mod that believes in me. The only mod that cares. What's up? Oh, please, please, please. Let's, hopefully do better at this part. We're doing some Destiny 2, doing solo Vesper's host. I hope a Dreg just didn't sneak behind me and ruin this. Okay, dunk that. We're all good. This is part 5. I've tried and failed 5 times or 4 times already at this. I keep doing like dumb mistakes. Like not having this reloaded in my pocket. Okay, there we go. That's already dead. Okay. Just be careful and not shoot. Okay, there we go. Grab scanner. Okay, 1. Okay. This is the start. This is the opening of the dungeon. This is how it opens. It starts swinging.
Radiation detected.
And this isn't a hard encounter. I've gotten it done like really quick and easy a few times. But sometimes I just make stupid mistakes. Like expecting not Vesper's host, Wardcliff Coil to like do something. Oh, I usually get to the final boss. It's just the final boss is like really annoying. Okay. Like that.
Central power critically low.
Okay, next area. Just do a finisher. I'm not worried about wasting heavy ammo, so all good there. Before I do this, I just want to get my restoration stacks up. I took like a long time off of streaming. So that's streaming and posting videos consistently. So that's genuinely most of it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5. Have a good day, man. Grab the ball and deposit on the way out. That's how I've always done it. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Let's run. I don't want the nuclear core in my hands. Now I do. Okay. Let's go Helion. Reload.
Power at 60%.
Okay, there we go. Clear rooms. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go. One, two, no. 1, 3. Did I just not kill those guys when I came in? Did I just forget how to do this encounter? I know it's been a minute. But wow, that was not very bright on my end. 30 minutes, I haven't beat this encounter. I'm washed. Streamer's washed, guys. There we go. There we go. Oh, Lord, let's hop up. Give me that Eververse Ingram. Okay, there we go. All good. Okay. Grab this, dunk it. Don't shoot, don't shoot. Okay, easy. Pick up scanner. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the combo.
Threat level Omicron. Radiation detected.
Okay. We've got it. We've got it. Wasted time. Let's go, let's go.
Central power critically low.
Okay, we're good. Just run. Easy peasy. Easy. Okay. Yeah, that's loaded. Is this... No. One. Okay, we're good. Two. We're good. Three. Awesome. Four. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's awesome. Big fan. Should have done that in the other order. Give me the ball. Dunk. Grab. I may have messed up. Oh, never mind. We're so good.
Power at 60%.
Easy. Okay, there we go. Two, three, four, 2, 3, 4. And then that one. Okay. Dunk that. It's alright, we ran out of restoration, it's okay. Okay, let's go. Drop this. We got it!
Engaging standby mode. Welcome to Vesper Station.
Chill inhibitor again. Hey, I think that is the, like, tier 5 god roll, right? I mean, I really do like what I have, but Cascade Point bait and switch. It's, like, hard to beat that, right?
Corrupted biomechanical systems have jumped to a new host. Defeat breach containment.
Alright. Ranix, please stop looking at me. Okay, let's run this back. Okay, deposit that. We're all good. So try a different way. Okay. Sorry, I had to lock in. Dunk it, please. Open this. Alright, stop shooting, please. Almost did some dumb stuff. Okay, we're all good. I got lost. Okay, get up here. Here. Boom. Fellas, we're going to be trying some a little different this time with my damage. So I hope you're ready for that. Hopefully it works out well. If it doesn't, Stinky Doodoo will do what we've been doing. I think the big hurdle with the new setup will be survivability. We'll just have to, you know, try it to find out, though. Okay. Am I out of banners? Guys, how'd I let this happen? I'm not running it raw. I'm not. So we have the checkpoint. What'd be really sad is if I completed the previous encounter, so it should start me there, right? Can't believe I did that. That's insane. I can't believe. That's a little embarrassing. I'm not even gonna lie for a second. Like it's a little embarrassing. Okay. Is it just Glimmer from Hawthorne? I can't remember. I think they increased the price.
Wish I'd had that years ago.
Get my rank up stuff. Oh. Okay.
I think that's a good one.
Oh yeah, it's just Glimmer. So yeah, we're gonna buy
Couldn't
some
have
of
picked better
these.
myself.
What's this all about? Oh. Okay.
Oh, nice choice.
What was that about, Hawthorne?
Good call with that one.
I think I can get it done in 71
Or
raid
distract
banners.
The Nine see your valor.
You know, I just want to see what he has. Okay. Okay. So just Catalyst I already have. That's awesome. Thank
One
you, sir.
day, you will understand, Warlock.
Okay. So,
Do not be alarmed. I know no reason
Okay.
to cause you harm.
we're going back in. So it won't progress the title for me. I already have Icebreaker, so it doesn't matter. So it's just, you know, getting the title, which I don't care about, man. I don't. I just want to be done. Quite frankly. So yeah, we're gonna keep fighting. Yeah, rally banner.
He built me physically unable to use the tools to keep people safe. You will do it for me.
Okay, let's dunk operator. We'll have it back, so I'm not worried. There we go. Health kicks in. There we go. 4 and 3. 3 and 4. Easy. Come on. There we go. Easy. Okay. Two. 9. 2, 3, 4, 9. 2, 3, 4, 9. Awesome. I forgot the prismatic. I mean, not bad, you know, for me missing out on 15+% damage because I also would have had my weaken on them with more just damage, period. So that's definitely not bad. I'm not mad at that at all. Okay, there we go. It's teleporting us. Thanks, man. I was doing a solar build in the past, but now I'm doing a prismatic with Storm Trance build because Storm Dancer's Brace, this is like the one time it's actually good, is this encounter, so I'm going to try to use that to my advantage. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. 8 and 6, 6 and 8. Can I hit a shot? Wow. There we go. What class are you using? I mean, I might not be the best person to listen to because I haven't soloed. Well, I've soloed this boss, just not the final boss. Yeah, this is a learning experience for everyone. Warlock. So this boss, ignitions are good with Dawn Chorus. I'm trying out Storm Dancer's Brace on Prismatic to see where that gets me. So far, the damage is reliable. Prismatic has multiple survival, outlets. With Phoenix Dive or with Healing Grenade, so you have plenty of survival, just like Solar. Plus, you have Devour. So, honestly, I'm liking it for that. Seven, 3. 3, 6, 7, 8. Well, I just don't get to have my Prismatic Grenade, and that's okay, because the super kind of does a lot of damage in this encounter. Oh, yeah, it does. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. And it's doing it consistently. That's the best part. So yeah, I think Prismatic, I can flash up after I beat this my setup. I don't know if you have the final shapes. I don't know if you have Prismatic, but I mean, at least so far, this is doing pretty good for me. Because I have the survivability I need. I have a ton of super damage. I'm just using 2 specials and Thunderlord for ad clear. Storm Dancer's Brace. You just have to make sure that once you start hitting the boss with your super, you don't stop using it. Not even to throw your Prismatic Grenade or anything, because the longer you hold down the button, the more damage it does. Me when I jump into the Duskfield Grenade, that's awesome. Alright, weird stuff happening with the ADS, that's awesome. Yeah, the worst part of this dungeon has to be the exploding shanks. And like all the little bug interactions, I don't like Suppressor. Okay, 8 and 1. 1 and 8. That's like 18. That's like Iceman. That's Caleb Williams. Oh. My phone is getting spammed and I have no idea what's happening. Okay. Okay, we have 1-8. Three and 2. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 8. All right, it's in there. Two. 8. Okay, this should be even better because, you know, first time I didn't have Prismatic, second time I didn't drop the grenade, this time I did, so they're all weakened, taking damage, freezing, Helian's going. Yeah, that eats! Wow! That is so much better than running solar. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna do solo, Vesper's host. Prismatic Warlock. Weapons do not matter. I'm sure if I was using, like, Anarchy or Witherhorde or something like that, that might do something, I guess. But Storm Dancer's Brace, that's where it all is. Just max out your super stat. And, like, mine isn't even maxed out. If I was at 200 super, it might even be better. That's amazing damage. That's probably a 3-phase if I did it correctly each time, but I screwed it up every time but that last one. That's what it's about. And unlike, you know, normal Arc, I have no question about my survivability. I need some darkness damage for Prismatic. I mean, it's easy to get, so it's really no worry. So that's probably the highest damage you can do on Warlock, while also being like the highest survivability you can have on Warlock for this encounter. That's crazy. This is not a build that I made myself. I mean, I made tweaks to it just to, you know, be accustomed to what I already had in my inventory without having to grind anything. But that's amazing. Like, that's even better than, because I tried doing it on Titan a while ago. Titan just suffers in that final encounter quite a bit. But I was running Cosmodrome set on Titan on Stasis or Prismatic with Glacial Quake 4 and 7. 74. And it still wasn't doing that much damage. Storm Dancer's Brace is so good. Just for this. Only time it's ever good. But it has a use, finally. Okay, do that. Okay, so 74, 7 and 4, however you want to say it. Gonna let that guy crawl out a bit. Okay, 4, 7. 1 and 6. 1, 4, 7, 6. It's easy enough. Missed the grenade. Come on. There we go.
Threat neutralized.
That was the worst one, but that's because that's when, you know, the servitors start dying, so your damage is gonna drop significantly towards the end.
They're all gone.
Another chill inhibitor? Oh my god, I'm drowning in these. I don't want to give it a chance to... Hold on, I gotta pull up Dim. And drink some lemonade. Okay. That's hitting the vault. Vault. I need to hop on my Titan just to... clear out my inventory. My postmaster. My postmaster! So sorry about that. Brother had to sneeze. Okay. Alright. Let me actually change to show my screen. Okay, a little peek behind the curtain here. After I look at what this has on it. It's like the same roll, pretty much. But yeah, my Prismatic Warlock build that I did to do this. Let me try to find the creator I stole this from. Like, I'm gonna be legit. This was not my... I did not cook this. Courageous Boss on YouTube. Courageous Boss, thank you very much for showing me the light of Storm Dancer's Brace. That thing gas. You're gonna want Helion. You know, it's gonna scorch your targets. That's cool, whatever. It's just good extra damage. That's easier to do than Bleak Watcher. And more present than Weaver's Call. Then we're going to want to do Feed the Void. It's Devour. It's your survivability function. You could probably get away with using like a Vortex Grenade to weaken enemies or a Storm Grenade to jolt enemies because we're going to be using Facet of Dominance here. But I did a Healing Grenade, so when I get in sticky situations, it's there and I have it. Pair that with Phoenix Dive so I have a second get out of jail free card because dying is... you know, what's going to set you back more than not doing enough damage. Arcane Needle, because you get 3 charges of your melee, and Unravel is okay enough in damage scenarios. You need Storm Trance. Storm Trance is actually good for this. Faceted Dawn, because being Radiant's just nice, man. Being Radiant is awesome. Protection. When the boss is here, you're always going to have it procced, so it's really good for that. Facet of Hope. You just get more get out of jail free cards with Phoenix Dive, which also means more Helions. That's the only reason I have it, because you're pretty much going to always have Devour active, so you might as well, you know, get more Phoenix Dives out of it. Storm Dancer's Brace. And that's pretty much the build. After that, it's all icing. Storm Trance hits and Final Blows increase the damage it deals. That's the big part. Refund Super Energy when it ends. Whatever. You know, that doesn't really matter for boss damage. And while you're amplified, or yeah, when Storm Trance is equipped, ability damage while amplified grants bolt charge. That includes your super, so you're going to use bolt charge while you're using your super. Get that super stat up. I did double special with Thunderlord as my heavy. You don't need to do that. You know, Hermetic Siphon or whatever siphon you need to use. And honestly, Super Font is probably just as good, especially if you're using a primary, because you really don't need a special that often, and you don't do damage with your heavy. That's why I did a machine gun. I did Tablet of Ruin for debilitating blast. I should have done Limit Break. Because I would probably be amplified, so I would have done more damage. And Bolt Charge, jolting, and healing, you know. That's icing on the cake type stuff. That's basically the build. You know, get that super stat up. Use that. Pretty simple build, all things considered. But yeah, it eats that boss. That's all it's good at. Sometimes you're good at one thing, but man, it's a good thing to be good at. Yeah, I want a little more range at this very second, so I'm gonna use this. Am I more grenade, or I'm using Arc Soul, so I'm more class ability? No, I didn't beat the dungeon. I beat the first boss, though. Didn't die on it. You missed, like, actual crazy damage phases, though. Oh, Stream Element, stop glazing me. Please, keep the glaze to yourself. Oh... Almost died, but I didn't, because I'm kind of goated like that. Why not? Okay, so it's just bosses and champions. Okay, that's why the Brig didn't get
Power
weakened.
draw on that anomaly is far
I mean, still
beyond
Anarchy
its
just
limits.
does damage.
Dark energy shouldn't be that color.
Hey, Vesper Command, chill with the, you know... Chill with those kinds of remarks. It's 2026, you can't say that. Arc energy shouldn't be that color. Bro, chill! All arcs should be blue, that's crazy. There we go. There we go. Having speed booster probably would have been nice for that. My fingers itch. You know what'd be crazy is if I set aside all this time to beat the dungeon, and it's like by far my fastest run. I mean, it probably will be, you know, gaining experience, you know, applying your new knowledge, you know, studying the blade. All those things contribute to shortening playtime. I'm not optimizing the fun out of this dungeon, I'm optimizing the fun into this dungeon. There we go. So instead of a Scorch build for the final boss, I'm going to use a Chaos Reach build that I've heard kinda slaps. Oh! There we go. Come on.
Stay back! That exoframe is the center of the corruption.
Look at me! So the biggest worry here is not having enough health. Just gonna keep it a buck. It is a genuine concern. We are relying solely on a fusion rifle to heal us right now. We have a couple other heal things and survivability things, but the main source of not dying is this fusion rifle with reservoir burst on it, of all things. But we can get out of radiation fast, so that should help. That is genuinely one of the biggest issues. Dunk this. I scan, I scan. Okay, it's that one. Three. That's awesome.
can no longer stand.
Alright, dunk this. All right. That's awesome. Let's go. Let's go. We're doing good so far. We'll have to pick up a new scanner, and that's fine. I just go into that room, I melee, and then we're out. That's all it takes. I do think that SMG would have been better for this, potentially. You know, we live and we learn. If we die, we're gonna swap. If we hit a successful damage phase, we'll swap. I scan, I scan. Okay, I need to find a hole for this to go in. Found a hole. Yeah, buddy, yeah, buddy, yeah, buddy. Shoot at me, I swear to God. Okay. Operator. Smooth operator. Easy. Actually, this is a good time to swap. Do I have the... I don't really have the space to swap to stasis. That's fine.
It's returning to the anomaly.
We'll use Kavas stuff. Feels like it's not doing any damage, but that's fine. Okay. I messed it up a little bit. It's not our worst damage though. Let's I didn't feel like I was stressing to live before that point. So this feels like once I get to damage, it's kind of open. I feel like I don't need both of these, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's do that and swap this to a kinetic loader. Kinetic loader should not be 3. I have never agreed with that. Okay, so 3 is the answer again.
That thing is in the lower stack.
Come on. Okay. Just grab suppressor. Okay, dunk it. Grab operator. That was just a happy accident. I don't usually try to redunk, but you know, if the game is going to give me a prime opportunity to do it, I will. Would love to be amplified down here, but you know, if I can't be, I can't be. Dunk this. Come on, let's go.
It's returning to the anomaly.
Yo, Stream Elements, shout out, man. Oh, Stream Elements is so hot and handsome and attractive because they're like reminding people to like follow here on Twitch. You know, the greatest Twitch channel to ever be twitching. I played that bad. I tried to play in the back. That's not what you're supposed to do here. The damage is pretty good though. Okay? The damage is not an issue. Okay, that is super weapons. Okay, let's change this to super. I have two of these. Which one's more super? This one's more super, but I don't want the health stat. Period. Okay. We just gotta retrain our brain to do it the correct way. Okay. Dunk suppressor. Grab operator, we're gonna dunk it. So 3 again. Okay, dunk this and run across. Okay. Thank you, Ionic Traces. Didn't happen. Dunk. Teleported mid-charge. It's alright. It's alright. They're just trying to cheat me, that's it, but... Please let me up. Okay. So we are going to need to grab a new scanner, and that's okay. You know, it's just like how you do this dungeon. Sorry, I had to lock in right there. I didn't really want to die in there. Yeah, run across the room, grab the scanner, because there's 4 big guys. Did I run out of time? No, we're good. Thought I ran out of time. I took way too much time to do that.
It's returning to the anomaly.
All right. Oh no! The damage is clearly better. I just don't know how people make him not put lightning on that platform. The lightning is really what I hate about this fight. That you get rid of the lightning and it's fine. Replace it with something else. If the lightning just had different patterns and things, it'd be fine. Man, I hate the lightning. 2.
That thing is in the lower stack.
Okay. Going to this side. Ops over here. Please don't shoot me. He shot me. Okay. Let's reload this. All right. We got the harder room out of the way, so now it's a little easier. Only issue is I have a feeling they're going to be real fun in this room. There's probably 2 in here already. Never mind, we're chilling. He wanted to be. He wanted to be there for my big day. Alright, we're good. We're just gonna keep going, man.
It's returning to the anomaly.
It's returning to the anomaly. Brother. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh, stream elements. Are you kidding me? You know, I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of the fusion rifle part of this. I think I would rather sit back with a sniper, if I'm being honest. So I think I might do that. And then... Not sure if Arc Soul can reach that far. I hope it does. If not, we'll readjust. I do not have Finality's Augur. Okay. Deposit this. Okay, so that is 2. Just broke my legs on that console. Yeah, it went through.
That thing is in the lower stacks.
Okay, jump over here. Yeah, I messed up. There we go. Do you need the truth catalyst? I might look at that. Stop hitting me. That's crazy. Hello? Yeah. Survival is like the main thing.
It's returning to the anomaly.
I don't need to go that way. What am I doing? Send me up, cannon. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ugh. I was not far enough up. I really just fucking hate this dungeon. Yeah. I didn't do sniper resist because I think I'm in range for it to work, but it just doesn't. It just kind of doesn't do much. Oh. 4 big guys. I don't know what I'm on about, dude. Is there an exotic that would... Warlocks don't have a rocket exotic. I know that. I'm not sure. I want to see something before I commit to that idea. All right. We're gonna try truth. I'm doing Luna factions just to like increase my DPS. I guess in this case a sniper would be good for second damage phase. Speaker sight, yeah. God, I love this dungeon! There we go. Okay, so 2.
That thing is in the lower stand.
Stay in front of the door, all radioactive and shit? Come on, man. Come on. I'm cooked. There we go. Okay. Door open. Grab this. Okay. As soon as I take off the radiation of one of them, 2 more run in here. That's awesome.
of the anomaly.
This is such a shitty fucking dungeon. Oh my god. I think I fucking hate this game. All right.
thing is in the lower stacks.
Hello? There we go. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Please let me through. Dunk that.
It's returning to the anomaly.
Come on. Whiffed. That was not good.
Threat level Omega.
Please. I'm just gonna dunk this. One.
That thing is in the lower stack.
fucking hate this shit, man.
It's returning to the anomaly.
Does anyone actually have fun playing this game? We're sure it's not just Stockholm Syndrome. Fucking how? Like, I think I need to uninstall this game again, man. Okay, so 2 is the number.
That thing is in the lower stacks.
Okay, whatever. That guy just leaked out. Oh wait, I don't have to do this. I already banked it. We're all good. Really? You don't want to attack it? There you go, buddy.
It's returning to the anomaly.
That's crazy. See, I really want to uninstall this game because since I started doing Vesper's host, this game just isn't fun anymore. I know if I uninstall it, it's not getting reinstalled. Probably. Like, oh my god. Do I love this game? I mean, I have done this dungeon before. Like, I have Icebreaker and everything. I just keep fucking up, man. Thought I swapped to Rift, but it is what it is. All right. Three. That's crazy. So this is 4. Not close to me, whatever. Awesome, 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 sick. What happened to the perk? The perk that healed me. Four.
That thing is in the lower stacks.
Okay, buddy, you gotta let me suppress you this time, okay? Gotta actually take it. Awesome! That's sick, man. If it wasn't for Suppressor being bound to fucking grenade, that thing was on class ability. Oh, baby. Half the challenge of this fucking dungeon is you can't use your grenade when you actually need it. That's so sick, man. I'm done.